So here we have the Seat Ibiza on a 56 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area, first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we've got the rev counter. The speedometer is on the right-hand side. Also, over on that right-hand side, you can see the total miles of this car. They're only 58,369, so very low mileage for the car's age. We have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge in the middle at the top. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have our phone controls and stereo controls. And then over into the centre is the stereo itself. Just before we get to that, we have our hazard warning lights, rear heated screen, and a cup holder just there as well. The stereo itself is an aftermarket Kenwood unit. You can see here the various options available to you. So we have auxiliary input, we have the radio, of course, we have got a USB input, we've got Spotify via Bluetooth, and we have Bluetooth audio, so you can play your music wirelessly. We have our USB input here. You can open up that panel, pop your USB in, your auxiliary in. As you can see, the main volume is just here. You can then pair your phone as well from there. Below that, we have the air conditioning. You can adjust the fan speed, the direction the air is being distributed in, and the temperature. You can turn it off and back on from there. That button will recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set over on this left-hand side. We have a 12-volt charging socket and some storage down here, and then the gear lever for the 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.